time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And do you figure, Tim, we're at that point in the season now where we can really evaluate who the top teams are?
Well, Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. There are a handful of teams we knew coming into the season would be at the top. But now, as you look, there are additional teams starting to open our eyes, and we're going to have to wait and see what happens with the trade deadline to see who can make a move to close that gap at the top.
And one of the beauties of an 82-game schedule, right? You have a long time to prove yourself.
No doubt about it. There are phases to an NBA season. We're about to enter the most important one.
Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Butler, MP out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Horford. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. Here's Williamson following the basket by MP. Here's Queen. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Queen's got his second bucket.
Now, finding a teammate when you're in mid-shot like that is really difficult, but he made it look easy.
Curry against Poole. Launches it. Here's Butler. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Great job by Curry. His ability to read the floor, an underrated part of his game.
Pass to Queen. New Orleans moving the ball around. Back to Poole. Here's the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Down low. Here's Curry. Plays it up and banks it in.
That's a great way to start. 3 for 3.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williamson looking it over. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Warriors with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
A lot of people think you shoot much better at home, but if you really look at the league-wide stats, it's only about 2 to 3 percentage points different on average.
Here's Jones. The Warriors making the shot. In the pass to Poole. Shoots over Curry. Poole, no good. The Pelicans coming to this one after the win against the Spurs. And one of those high-variance teams, at times the Pelicans seem like a factor, but other times they falter. How do you evaluate them?
Yeah, they certainly have some top-tier talent at the top of the roster, but they've had a very difficult time staying healthy, and ultimately that always interrupts your momentum.
It sure does.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Back to Thornton. Butler against Williamson. Poole outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight. And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Butler kicks to Thornton. Outside Curry. Shoots the 3. Trains the three-pointer. Thornton's got 7 points in the game.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Poole outside. Back to Williamson. To the right side. Here's Fear. And slam dunk by Fear.
You see the athleticism on plays like this. Fears really gets up for a guard.
He finds MP. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Outside, Horford. Curry on the wing. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one drops. And it's 9 points for MP.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Poole. He just worked San Antonio in that last game. And now, in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at Houston. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they've gotten off to a slow start, but they have really found their rhythm here of late. And as a result, they're moving up the charts quickly.
Curry, wide open. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they lost to the Warriors.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it just kills your momentum. You earn the trip to the line, but at the same time, when you miss, you give your opponent life.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey, thanks a lot. Well, Jordan Poole, he's never shy. He said the big moments, end of the shot clock, end of the quarter, the end of the game, those are nothing. There's real-life stuff that people should use the word pressure for. Basketball might be a little nerve-wracking for like 30 seconds. Back to you, Kevin.
He certainly plays without fear. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, Williamson, following Al Horford's three-point attempt. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Queen, and it's MV with the rebound.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Now here's Curry. He had 15 points last outing. Back to Thornton. Shooting foul as the whistle blows, and he'll shoot 2 free throws. Jordan Poole picks one up.
And that's a veteran move from MP, using the pump fake to bait the defense.
And the Warriors making a change here. And both free throws good for MP. Tim, some forget, prior to the success of Stephen Curry, the Warriors were not considered a top-tier franchise.
Well, before he arrived in 2009, this was one of the lowest all-time winning percentages. But they have built a dynasty, and they are now considered one of the most valuable franchises in all of sports.
It's good from long range.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
Baden outside. Back to Thornton. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. MP's got 13 points.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Pass to Poole. Pops in the layup for 2. 15 points in the game.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Warriors trail by 4. Payton looking around. Now Curry. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Poole against Curry. Yep, that one goes in there.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Inside. Pelicans pull it in. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and in that one, they were aggressive, but also efficient. The exact balance you're looking to achieve.
It really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
And here are the Warriors now. Zion Williamson making his last shot.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what...
Substitution on the court.
Here's MP. 13 points in the game. Butler kicks to Richard. Left side, Butler. There's the triple. And the Warriors miss again. New Orleans leading by 13. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Trey Murphy is out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Fears with it. He's started by Thornton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
New Orleans making a switch here. Poole's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Horford's checked in. Butler kicks to Thornton. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Pass to Fear. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. That shot, no good. Nice defense from Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Butler passes to Kuminga. Outside for Curry. Wow! Curry automatic.
After a slow first period, he is on the roll.
Count the basket. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now, here's Kuminga. He's coming off a 16-point game against Chicago. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 11 points, and the basket from Thornton. Here's Fears, covered by MP. And yes, it's good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Podziemski, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler.
Substitution for the Warriors. Number 2.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. At one point, they led by 16.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Curry. He's got 8. Poole with the steal. Here's the break. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got 10. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And here are the Pelicans now after the Warriors pick up 3. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Tim, quite the character, this Jordan Poole. His personal style is like his flashy game.
Well, Kevin, he loves his fashion, and he's a passionate cat owner. Characters like him make the league fun, and it gives fans more to engage with than just basketball.
On the Hield, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Now here's Hield, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And it's Thornton finishing it off.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Poole on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Snatched away. MP right side. And the Warriors, another 3.
3 points.
So after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second. Starting to get it going a little bit.
Williamson outside. Poole outside. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, I love it. Jordan Poole with the clap back 3, showing you his competitiveness.
Podziemski with it, guarded by Poole. Here's MP. And Fears pulls it down. Nice move. Going inside. Gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Pass to Podziemski. Picked by Horford for three. Pelicans with the rebound. Queens got 5 rebounds tonight. Horford against Williamson. Here's Spears. Back to Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Horford. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 16-point game. Kuminga kicks to Thornton. Pass to Podziemski. To the middle. And finished off by Horford.
Well-timed play there. And that's Horford at his finest. Smooth roll, aggressive finish.
Here's Poole, and he slams it one-handed.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
Kuminga against Williamson. MP outside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Horford sets a screen for Heel. No good from outside. Poole outside. To the inside. Outside, Jones. No good on the triple. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for a key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest.
And let's focus now on the Rookie of the Year contenders. Great talent coming into. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third.
And there was too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Jordan Poole.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Horford is out there with Butler. Then it's MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 2 guard. Now Williamson. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Pass to Poole. To the paint. Here's Queen. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Really nice job creating by Poole. The draw.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He finished with 60 points, and that was a season high for him. It was a performance that will stick with the fans for a long time. Let's see what he has in store for us in this one.
Allie, we appreciate the update. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
At the elbow, it's MP. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. Poole, no good. Warriors trail by 17. Curry finds Butler. Butler hammering it home.
And there's Jimmy Butler later on in his career, but still showing you the athleticism.
And it's Williamson missing. The Warriors shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Outside, Kuminga. Back to Thornton. Horford dishes to Thornton. And the dunk by MP.
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
And here is Poole. 26 points for him. Kicks it out to Jones. Williamson against Butler. Pass to Fear. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Warriors trail by 13. To the middle. Wants to get it to Butler and does. No good on that one. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now Poole, guarded by Kerr. Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Horford. Curry on the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And when you're defending transition, you better make sure you know where Steph Curry is, or he will light you up.
And Jones has it in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Pelicans lead by 14.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Poole outside. And Peters has it in the corner. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Warriors trail by 12. Pass to Butler. Curry is inside. Guarded by Poole. Now Butler. Five on the clock. Back to Thornton. MP strong inside.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
New Orleans leading by 10. And you look at the addition of Jimmy Butler. G8, why has he been such a fit for the Warriors?
He really is an unselfish, high IQ superstar, and that's what the Warriors are all about. And his isolation, interior scoring has given them another look offensively.
Now here's Curry. 12 points for him. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Queen. New Orleans moving the ball around. Poole, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
MP outside. Inside. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And that's 31 points for MP.
And this is the thing about MP. He has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Fear. Jones, no one around him. Bangs home the trifecta. Jones has got 9 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Thornton, no good. New Orleans leading by 11. Outside, Jones. Curry against Poole. Pass to Fear. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry against Poole. Curry gets it to drop over the D.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Williamson outside. Shoots over Curry. It's rebounded by Thornton. Thornton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Queen. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Fears is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Poole, and the rejection by Curry.
And Steph Curry not necessarily known for his defense, but it goes to show you he plays with great awareness.
Fears with it, covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. To the middle. Pass to Fears. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And that's 18 points for Jeremiah Fears. Curry kicks to Butler. And here is Kuminga. Butler feeling out of it. Pelicans pull it in.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all.
Down low. And the dunk by Williamson.
Zion giving his team exactly what it needed right there. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside Horford. Now Kuminga. Here's MP. Curry outside. Picked by Horford. Tosses it up. Not that time. It won't go.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now Jones. Outside Poole to take the lead. Horford pulls it down.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Williamson. Lays it in off the window.
Some young players tend to defer in big moments. Not Zion.
Outside Kuminga. MP outside. Here's Butler. 6 on the shot clock. MP outside. Outside Horford, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
As this game tightens up, it's even more important to take care of the basketball.
Poole against Curry. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Kuminga.
He's been way off the mark in this second half. Just unable to get any kind of rhythm going.
Horford sets a screen for Curry. Now Horford. Up top Curry. Here's Horford. Latzler's a 3. That one misses. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Kuminga. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Outside Curry. Here's Kuminga. Embiid. What a move, Embiid.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
What a big-time shot. Those are the moments you dream about as a kid.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
Yeah, and look at how much time they have. I think it's likely we'll see them try to get a good look and score quickly.
Go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us.
With his team, they said in the huddle, this is it. No excuses. Let's figure out a way to win. A couple of players spoke as well, firing up their teammates. A great ending could be in store, guys.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
This is a big trip for a young player. Can MP deliver?
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, there's no room for error here. They need to draw up something that they can execute quickly.
O'Toole was looking for his shot, but he's smart and makes the right pass instead.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Butler outside. Now Embiid, pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights like tonight?
It's like most jobs. The work itself, up and down. It's the people. If you're lucky, you make it somewhere you want to be and stay.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic.
Good game, MP. Amen.
Yo, grab it!
That's all day, everybody.
You guys the ones who's gonna be losing today.
Yo, watch him! Get him out, get him out! Whose ball is that? Watch outside!
Bring the rain, yo, let it rain. Help!
Hey, yo, front him! Watch the screen! Yeah, boy! I get it! Take that! Yo, switch!
Switch!
Box down! Get it! Way to knock it in, Stephen. I'm coming!
Y'all ready to lose?
Watch the roll!
Nice bucket, MP. Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Let's go! Woo! You go down. Ready for that air.
Yo, MP, let's go.
The two of you are going to save us almost an hour a week.
I don't know how you guys watch more basketball.
Sounds great.
Yeah, how's that?
Well, I guess we'll be making weekly slideshows by continent of our top 5 target players. Yeah, you want shorter meetings, right? So